What is up, guys? Willie here from Code 1 Studios. So, I'm going to tell you about the time my socks basically put out a fire. Like, no joke. They were so bad and smelled so terrible, they almost put out a fire. And this fire wasn't any fire. You just started. It was a hot ass fire. Yellow coals, and it was just a hot ass fire. So, a week before camping, I went on a camp out and it was wet, so my socks got wet because my shoes sucked and wasn't water resistant. And so I didn't want to get my gear damp, so I put my socks inside a dry box. You do not put your socks inside a dry box, trust me, you do not want to do that. And so I was hoping to take them out when I get home, but no, I forgot them inside the box to smell and get funkified. And exactly a week later, I go camping again with a group of boys for my troop along with my parents. And I opened the box and I was like, what the fuck is this smell? I see my socks and I lay them out in the car to dry. And I walk away. And about 5 minutes later, my mom walks to the car, opens up the trunk, and she's like, what the hell is that smell? And so she sees my socks, and she's like, oh my god. She pulls them out. She tells my dad and another scout leader about this. She says, how about we throw them away? And they're like, no, we gotta burn them. So about, I don't know, a few hours later, we got the fire started, and it's like yellow hot. And so we placed one sock on the fire and it just literally steams out that log. And this log was about, I don't know, 6 inches in diameter. And it just completely put it out. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, this fucking sucks. And everybody was laughing. And they're like, oh my god. And so they take the sock back off and place it to a different side of the coals. And it barely did anything to the sock. And the fire was being put out by my socks. So they spent the whole night trying to burn them when me and the other boys went to bed. And they apparently threw away one sock out of both of them because they couldn't get the fire hot enough to burn them. And so that just really sucked for me because that's just an embarrassing story to tell right there. And yeah, anyways, that's my story. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.